chimpanzees escaped from their locked enclosure on Wednesday. The zoo is not sure how they got out, but an armed response team was immediately sent in with rifles and started blasting. The chimps scattered and the zoo staff recovered 3 bodies, but there were still several chimps unaccounted for. Staffs followed the chimps' footprints in the snow and tracked them back to the house in front of their enclosure where the chimps were hiding inside. On Thursday, zoo staff used drones to try and locate the chimps and figure out where in the house they were hiding. On Friday, zoo staff were able to secure a portion of the house the chimps are holding out in to give them food and hot chocolate. They observed that 3 of the chimps were walking around the house, but that the 4th was injured. Outside, marksmen with rifles watched, ready to fire if anything went wrong. At first, the zoo claimed they used lethal force because they didn't have enough tranquilizers, but later reversed the statement and are now saying it was a measure that needed to be taken because chimps on the loose are considered very dangerous. Seems like the only thing more dangerous than a Swedish chimp is a Swedish zookeeper.
All praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakakwadash. I just say double honors to the elders and the apostles, a great millstone, as well as peace and salutations to the hopeful elect that have been scattered on the 4 winds of the earth. All right. Just doing a lesson on, all right, these chimpanzees, these monkeys that have been, under fire. All right. And all of the earth, all the inhabitants of the earth is suffering under Esau, Edom. All right. The devil that the Bible speaks of. All right. From the trees to the birds to the fishes. All right. And all of the beasts that are upon the earth are, all right, being, all right, castrated, all right, cut off, tortured by these devils. Okay, so it says here, Furuvik Zoo in Sweden is facing backlash for fatally shooting 4 of 7 chimpanzees that escaped their enclosure Wednesday. All right, and I'm not gonna read all of this, but just gonna show that hey, the Heavenly Father, all right, He sees this and He's gonna, all right, take back the earth and give the earth new management because that's what this earth needs. All right, and everyone is gonna rejoice. You see that? It says that this combined with the fact that it can take up to 10 minutes before the anesthesia appears would pose great danger to human safety when the chimpanzee is loose in the park. You unfortunately need to shoot to euthanize it. It says the zoo announced Saturday that 3 of its Roman chimps, Maria Magdalena, Magdalena and Selma returned to their enclosure. A 4th Manda died from her injuries, the zoo revealed. You see that? So these devils are, first of all, putting these animals in these cages and, oppressing even the wildlife, spraying chemicals all over the plants and destroying the earth. And so the Heavenly Father is going to destroy these devils. You see that? So I'm going to get the book of Revelation, 11th chapter. All right. And this is all going to be their downfall because these animals are going to rage and they're going to go after these devils in the end. It says, in the nations were angry, and thy wrath is come, in the time of the dead, that they should be judged, and that thou shouldest give us reward unto thy servants, the prophets, and to the saints, and them that fear thy name, small and great, and shouldest destroy them which destroy the earth. You see that? So they're going to be destroyed, man. The Heavenly Father is going to destroy them, and He's going to use these animals to do so. Okay, and all these animals are going to be rejoicing. All right, this is the book of Revelation, chapter 5 and verse 13. It says, and every creature which is in heaven and on the earth and under the earth, and such as are in the sea. You see that? So the animals are all going to rejoice, from the sea life to the wildlife, and even these dogs and cats, man. They're going to all, they're going to all be rejoicing because what is Esau doing? He's shooting all these animals up. He's fucking up all these animals, man. Stamping these animals. Same thing that he wants to do with Jake. All right. It says blessing and honor. It's like it says, heard I saying, blessing and honor and glory and power be unto him that sitteth upon the throne and unto the Lamb forever. All right, and all these creatures are going to be rejoicing because they understand what's going on. And we see it when we go to these highways and hedges, the way that they react to the word. You know, they always come, gather around, whether it's birds. You see these animals, and they're in sync, all right, with the words of the Heavenly Father, and they're gonna be exalting the names of the Heavenly Father, as well as the children of Israel, all right, and they're gonna be at peace with us. But unto the heathen, all right, unto these wicked nations, they're gonna attack them, you know, and the Heavenly Father he's with that judgment, all right, he's with all of that judgment from Esau because you're supposed to care for the beasts, you know, Salakia. This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 12 and verse 10. It says, a righteous man regardeth the life of his beasts, but the tender mercies of the wicked are cruel. And they're cruel. They're cruel, and that's why they have to charge cruelty to animals, because it's all goes back to the scriptures. You see that? It says, he that tilleth the land shall be satisfied with bread, but he that followeth vain persons is void of understanding. And the Heavenly Father he's gonna annihilate these devils, man. Because Lord knows what else they're doing to these animals. Because we always find out that there's at one time you see 100, you know, different animals dying at one time, and it's these devils, man, that are doing it, you know. And we're gonna see the judgment from these beasts. These teeth of wild beasts are gonna attack. All right. So Lord willing, this lesson was edifying, giving all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakwadash.